What's going on, everybody? Tom here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into some more Last of Us. We're on to episode 5 today. And again, we're going to be watching with my buddy Matt. So let's get across to Matt and see what's in store for us. That last episode was interesting to me because I haven't played the game, don't forget. So to me, it sort of had, it wasn't the same, but it did have a feel of like the Walking Dead whole, you're really in deep in the shit and you've got this faction that's overtaken Fedra and they've got all the power and they're led by a pretty sinister woman, actually. She seems pretty...
Yeah. Did you ever watch 2.5 Men? I cannot believe I did not recognize her.
The performer for Tess, the actor, Australian actor, she looks way different than everything else compared to how she did. And she looks completely different, a whole different person.
It's like Australians are like all really good looking people. I don't understand it. And I'll say this to every Australian who'll be watching this right now. You live around the most deadliest animals that ever can exist in our world. And since you dodge death, that's why you get more and more attractive points. Yeah, I said it. There's still people today going like, Australia's the safest place in the world. I've never been attacked anywhere. And I'm like, just because you have never been attacked over there.
I mean, my sister works over there and I was talking to her just yesterday. And I was like, do you guys like check your cars for snakes and spiders every time you hop in? And she says, yeah, oh no, the guys see snakes all the time, but we don't much care about the spiders. I'm like, what? I hate snakes and spiders, man.
How could you not care about the spiders?
I know, because they've got huntsman spiders there. Those things can jump 1.5 meters, bro. 1.5 meters.
Let's not forget, they're this huge. I'm like, my good Lord.
They're big. They're huge.
Yeah, they fit in your hand. That must be how these people in the show always feel everywhere, especially when a clicker is around. There's a clicker right around the corner and you have to be.
Because what was that thing that was the concrete? The concrete was moving in the basement, man. It was breathing. I was like, oh no, what the fuck is that? And in the game, is there much out of the city or is it?
It's a travel story. You're going all across the United States and then they're going to head to Colorado. Then some serious shit goes down and they get stuck out in the wilderness nearby and they spend like almost the entire winter there. Finally, like after winter, they're finally just coming up on where they're meeting up with the Fireflies. And
right, because this whole story is really about him trying to find Tommy and the Firefly camp, right?
Well, really, the game was not about finding Tommy because, I mean, they were looking for him, but they run into him accidentally. It's weird.
Yeah, right. We had the two brothers had found Joel and Ellie, holding them at gunpoint. So I guess we're going to... Yeah, right. So we're going to obviously take off from that point. Shall we get in?
Yes, we shall.
Wow.
This is when they kicked them out.
This is really chaotic.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this is brutal.
Holy
crap.
That's no good. Oh, is Sam deaf? Oh my God, he is.
Right, they don't want to be any part of it.
That's too much drama for me. Rose is back.
She's a nutcase.
Yeah, her voice is scary for this, by the way.
Watching us hang so that you could get medicine, alcohol.
To be fair, I kind of like her. I kind of get how she is, though.
To die. We could put you on trial, but first, where is Henry? I guess they don't know.
Oh boy.
She's just going to shoot them all.
Kill them.
He said he was meeting up with Henry and Sam.
He's still in the city, okay? I want our people going
Holy
door to door
shit,
until
man.
we find him.
Door to door take a lot of men, and there are other things that probably...
He's not my 7th priority, Perry.
She's psycho-ass.
But she's an effective leader. I gotta admit it.
Burn the bodies. It's faster.
It's like, who's worse? You know, it's Fedra or them, you know?
You sure they don't know about this? We can use those, but we have to be fast. I barely made it out as is, so we're fucked on food. Ammunition? Empty. We weren't shooting our way out of this anyway.
He's scared because you're scared.
Good proceed. That's why they have the drawings all over the place. You still got enough food?
They've done well to stay concealed this amount of time. Nearly 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, this must have been right the day Joel and Ellie came into the city.
Yeah.
He's a lot younger here than he was in the game. Oh, he's that's the reason why he has that little face paste on him.
I'm guessing they want to escape and get to a QZ somewhere else.
Oh, so
The ambush. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so right from the beginning, they're like, these guys could be our allies.
Who is that magnificently handsome face? So they got... Oh, so they did hit the glass. I do like how they do some flashbacks in these. They really are masterfully well done.
Eyes on me. We don't want to hurt you. We want to help you. But if I lower my gun...
Put down the gun.
We didn't hurt you, so you don't hurt us. Right?
That's right.
It's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an
Joel's
asshole
too
voice.
scared.
Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything's great.
Dude.
Fuck. But if either of you guys try anything...
Who are you?
I love Ellie. She's like, he's got an asshole voice.
I'm the most wanted man in Kansas City. My guess is you're running a close second. Where'd you get these?
From Bill. He's dead.
He says thank you. This means a lot.
I'm Joel. Look, you ate. We didn't kill each other. Let's call this a win-win and move on.
Now, y'all came up here to get a view of the city and plan a way out. I'll show you one.
No, Fedra.
No, that's 10 days
How
ago.
did you
no.
know that?
You always heard Casey if Fedra was...
Monsters?
Hey.
I'm a collaborator.
I don't work with rats.
Today you do. I saw what you did. Now I know where to go, but I don't know how to make it through alive. Never killed anyone. I show the way, you clear the way. Haven't heard that in a long time. Us. This whole area belongs to Kathleen, leader of the resistance. Boom.
Kansas City has a subway?
No, but they do have maintenance tunnels. So we enter the tunnels here and pop up here. There's an embankment on the other side of the houses. You notice anything strange?
No infected?
Fedra drove them underground 15 years ago and never let them come back up.
Tunnel?
Everyone thinks that it's full of infected. The Fedra guy that I worked with told me that it's clean.
What if there's more?
It is not empty.
That sees like a bat?
You ran into a clicker,
2 of them.
and you're still alive. Okay.
Oh, that's your great plan?
No, that's my dicey as fuck plan.
Yes.
It's your only shot.
His plan was a lot better in the game.
It's actually pretty awesome, though, just to know they've got a couple of more allies, you know?
Underestimating the infected like that is not a recipe for good things. The break in the floor that you saw before.
Yep.
That's in the bit. That's below them.
We've been down here 2 seconds. Don't know anything.
Dad's kind of a pessimist.
I'm not
my
her dad.
It's way too dark down there. Really? Already?
Someone else was down there.
This is the daycare center.
People went underground after Outbreak Day. Built settlements.
No way!
Savage Starlight! Yo, they got the actual comic!
To the edge of the universe. And back. Endure. And survive.
And survive.
Endure. Survive. Fuck yeah, man!
Keep it down, we're not out yet.
I like her with him.
She's cool.
Wait the light out a bit.
Yes! Come on!
Oh, they're playing. Oh, yeah, they're playing soccer.
I shouldn't have said what I said. All things considered, seems kind of cruel to send a whole army after you for that.
There was a man, and he was always forgiving. Sam, he got sick. There was one drug that worked, and it belonged to Fedra. The resistance
No.
movement in Kansas City, and Kathleen's brother.
The whole conversation has a lot more implications to the story. If they end it the way I think they're going to end it.
I was really scared of thunder. Michael told me that this was actually a big wooden box that nothing could get inside of. He said as long as we were together, we would be safe. And if you've come to tell me that he would want me to forgive, where is the justice in that? What is the point?
We all loved him. He didn't change anything. You did.
Bit of backstory about her.
Yeah, I even knew it. I was like, she may be bad and she may be ruthless, but I kind of agree with some of the stuff she's saying.
Yeah.
What are we doing
To
here?
be here because my plan worked. Embankment behind the last house, and we're out.
Well, we're going to Wyoming. This is how it goes. never, ever, ever happening. And then I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times. And he said,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Careful.
If you don't move, he's not gonna hit you. I'm gonna go around. Do you trust me?
Let's do this. It's a lot harder to snipe someone in the dark. It looks just like the damn house from the game. I love it.
Oh, yeah? He must have a spotter or backup or something.
No.
Put the gun down and then stay up here for another hour. That's all you have to do. Please don't do it.
Yeah. He tried, man.
He tried, yep.
Shit.
Oh, he was a spotter for Kathleen or whatever.
Damn. Run! Go, 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 go.
They should have run for cover so that they couldn't be seen rather than running away like that.
Oh no, the gun. No, stop shooting, you idiot.
Oh, shit.
Nice shot.
Go, Ellie, go get the truck. Oh, don't go get that truck. Just get in amongst the houses and get out. Get out to perimeter.
Dead end, Henry.
Look how many people she's got.
Just let the kids go.
The girl is with the man who killed Brian, and I know why you did what you did.
He's just a fucking kid.
Well, kids die, Henry. All the time.
Oh, she's psycho as fuck. I don't like her at all.
Yeah, she's fucking crazy. What about you? What if your brother was supposed to die, you stupid?
Exactly.
It ends the way it ends.
I don't know. Is the bullet still gone?
Oh, what's happening to the truck?
Here he is.
Holy shit, what's that big? Holy shit, how big is that? Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Just move, get out of there. Oh, he's a good shot. Oh, she's doing the crawl. Grab someone's rifle, Ellie.
Here he is. Uploader.
Holy shit. Oh. Oh. It's got more of a consciousness. It's actually fighting. Oh.
Yes.
Bucky's good.
Right.
She's badass ass. Look at her. What the fuck?
That's how they kill them in the game. You gotta. Oh shit.
Come on, Joel. Put one in her head. Oh. Oh. These ones are way more vicious. Look at that giant one. He's like the rock level zombie. He's huge.
Oh my god, that was fantastic, man.
What's that comic book say? Endure and survive?
That shit's redundant.
Look, I don't know exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. You know, if you want to.
Yeah.
I read you. Okay, from here. All the time.
Yep, all the time. I thought you was going to say that. Oh.
I knew they were gonna do that.
She's literally going to try and transfuse herself.
That's not how that works, first of all.
She's so sweet with this kid, though.
I know why they made him younger, too. It's, you know, so they can have a better connection, older sister thing.
I promise.
Yeah.
He wanted to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Henry, come here, son.
I was first killed, right?
What did I do?
He's going to kill himself, right? Yeah, I knew it. Oh, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
This show does a really good job highlighting humanity. So sad.
Which way's west?
Poor girl.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
let's go.
Holy crap. Oh.
Yeah. That's why I was like completely silent for the whole time, because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I like the way they handled it, where he just reveals to Ellie that, and Ellie just decides to say, hey, I'm going to try it. And she's not affected by the virus. She has all the symptoms. So who knows?
It was a cool episode, man. I love the way that they're really, we got to see her sort of more fun, childlike side come out, big sister kind of vibe coming out. And it was cool to see that side of her, because last time we sort of saw her starting to condition herself for what it might take to have to kill zombies or whatever it was. And then in this, it was the complete opposite. She had compassion, and it was cool to see that.
She had compassion because she basically did not know what it was like to take care of a little kid for a while, which she was. She was really bonding with the kid. They had a great time together. I do like that, and it actually identifies a lot more with me. Like when you meet someone who's a lot more vulnerable than yourself, and you want to take care of them, it's hard to not get attached to them.
Yeah, the whole protective sort of instinct comes in as well, and yeah, that's cool, man.
And I would imagine that she had never experienced something like that while she was in the QZ.
Yeah, that scene at the end where all the infected just came out and swarmed on those soldiers, holy crap, that was an intense scene, right?
It was fantastic, because that's why I was like, whoever is left inside the city, all those people are dead. They're all freaking dead.
And that bigger one, that almost had like its own consciousness, like it knew to pick the guy up, throw him at the ground. It was almost like it was still consciously aware on some level of what's going on. It's like, dude, this is just like a Street Fighter guy, you know what I mean?
They deliberately go after you and they attack you, and they try to rip your mouth up. Yeah, you're right. They do seem smarter, and they do seem deliberate. And even in the game, there are spores that if you would breathe them in, you would eventually become infected yourself.
Oh, holy shit.
And the bloaters could take parts of themselves off and throw them at you, and they would just explode in spores right in front of your face, and you breathe them in, and then you turn into
Oh, yeah, you're screwed, right. Yeah. I'll tell you what surprised me was Joel, his accuracy when he was covering Ellie on the move. I mean, he was sharp.
Imagine what he's had to do throughout the 20 years.
20 years, yeah. And he's been on both sides in 20 years. Yeah, exactly.
I feel like we're going to run into Tommy next episode. There's going to be a lot of questions answered and a lot of more questions raised. So.
I'll tell you one thing I like about Joel's character. As we're going through these episodes, little hints are being dropped. Like he had the letter from Bill that talked about this is why men like us exist. We've got a job to do, protect people, that kind of thing. You can see him sort of his humane side starting to process a bit more.
Like I said, there was a conversation between Henry and Joel that was basically indicative of the final choice that'll be made at the end of the game.
I liked this episode better than I expected.
It was a good episode. Like I said, they overcooked the situation, but it's still a really good episode, So.
I'll tell you what, another thing that was quite funny for me, I thought it was quite funny, anyway, is that they really tried to paint this humanity side of Kathleen. It's like, and when they were doing, she's sad because of the whole thing in the protective box with her brother and da-da-da, and I thought, I don't care what story you paint, she just struck me as evil right from the beginning. Yeah, she's just like one scary, evil person. It's like, and so I was watching that scene going, oh yeah, blah, 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 because I just think she's pure freaking evil. And then at the end, when she was like, this is how it has to be, kids die too. It's like, holy crap, dude, you actually suck.
It's like, yeah, so really, I feel like you were just looking for an excuse to torture and kill kids. That's all I'm saying right now.
And just that blank tone on her face, like she had no remorse at all.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad they're out of that city, though. That city, that environment with the people that she was leading or whatever, just that whole survivalist group thing, that would just be a nightmare being amongst, you know what I mean? It's like the lesser of two evils. You've got the Federer sort of government Nazi evils, and then you've got people that actually have even less training and more rogue thinking all getting together, and then it's literally like the Wild West all over again, But at least with Federer, they're like, we have these rules. And at least there's some form of structure. It may suck, but at least there's some structure.
You're trading one evil for another. Or something worse.
I love Ellie at the end. She's just like, okay, this really all sucks. It's terrible. I feel really sad. let's just get on with shit. She's like, which way's west?
Yeah, she's becoming more and more like, my God, man. Like, no matter what I do, it's just things are always going to be terrible.
Great episode, man. Enjoyed watching it with you.
It really was a great episode, man. I'm wiped out. This episode wiped me out. I enjoyed this episode a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah, I love the way they're putting some emotion in too, so it's not just about action and zombies.
Yeah, that's what the game and this show are really doing well. But yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. It's going to be on Sunday again, so I'll see you when it comes out, man.
Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. All right, thanks, guys. Catch you on the next one.
I'll see you on the next episode.